We are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching us. My name is Tina Teresa, and I am the face behind this page. I'm an online business owner, a mentor, used to live in Singapore. I'm originally from Singapore, I'm Singaporean, and I moved to Italy about 3 years ago. Ooh, 3 years. Time flies. So, this is my Tea Time Chat with Tina Teresa, where I actually speak to my other business partners from different parts of the world to find out about their journey into this online space because everybody have a different story to tell. You have heard my story. I am sure you'd like to hear my other business partner stories because different person may actually have an influence on you. You might associate or resonate with different people's stories to give you a chance to look into this online business that actually changed lots and lots of lives in this world for the last 9 years coming to 10. So I am going to hand you over to Yana. Yana's from Canada, and she's been in the business about the same time as me, which is not too long. We're both babies, actually. So Yana's going to tell us a little bit about herself, and then we will continue with the chat. Yana, over to you, and thank you for for being here with me.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Um, Hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you are watching us today. My name is Yana. I live in Canada with my husband and my 5-year-old son, Antonino. And before having this online business, I was working in banking industry. I was a payroll analyst and working long hours, lots of stress, draining, and very little time for my family and for my kid. And even though I really enjoyed my job, but I constantly felt overwhelmed, unfulfilled, and burnt out, you know. And I felt like missing on all the precious moments of my kid growing up. So I knew deep inside that there has to be more to life, than this, you know. And that's when I came across this amazing opportunity online that changed everything for me. So, and now I get to work from home. I get to earn money and, from home, from comfort of my home, and be with my kid and be a present mom that I always wanted to be. And yeah, that's why I'm here. That's how I'm here.
And my advice to you is enjoy him while he's young.
Oh yeah, I will.
Mine's
Thank
already 23, so too late now. But I'm glad I was also able to, well, glad and not glad, spend the later part of his teenage years with him more because when he was growing up, in Singapore, we have helpers, we have live-in helpers. So everybody go like, wow, that's like a dream come true. True. But because of that, we then depend on the helper or over depend on the helper, so much so that the child is not as close to you. He
Mhm.
is close to the helper, much closer to the helper, because
Yeah.
most mothers, I would say 95% of mothers in Singapore, okay, 90, maybe it's dropped a bit, we work.
Hmm.
You have to work. You need a dual income living in Singapore because the cost of living is just so extremely high.
Of course, yeah.
And the cost of employing a live-in helper is worth it because in some countries it's not worth it, especially in
Hmm.
Europe and the US. But in
Yeah.
Asia, it's really worth it, and you have a peace of mind. But at the
Hmm.
same time, the trade-off is when he was growing up, I was never there. I was too busy traveling around for my job.
Right.
Only when he became like late teens, 16, 17, I stopped traveling. I was more grounded because I also realized that teenage years are very difficult.
Yeah.
So, enjoy your time with him. And I'm glad you started this because that really helps. So you're a full-time mom, right? Means
Yeah.
you are mom taxi, you are mom tutor, your mom everything, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
How do
Everything.
you,
Yes.
how do you find time to work on this online business, especially when you work from home? Don't you get distracted?
Oh yeah, it happens. It happens all the time, of course. But it's all about, scheduling and balance and be on top of everything. It's just the beauty of this business for me is the automation. The automation that it's automated, it's working on the background even when you're busy with your family, like for me, busy with my kid, or even sleeping, it's working in the background and generating income for us. So that's one of the best part of this business that I love, that it creates that time, freedom for us, right? So it makes it a little easier. I work usually a couple of hours, 2 or 3 hours in the morning when my son is at school, and a couple of hours after he goes to bed. And to be honest, that's all you need, to be on top of everything because, the system does the whole heavy lifting for us. From marketing to follow up emails and everything, it's all taken care of, right? So it's just, oh, and beside that, I we have a supportive online community that keeps me consistent, help me, motivate us and everything, and help us being consistent. So I'm very grateful for that. That keeps me on my toes,
Actually, all we need is this. All we
Exactly.
need is this. Yeah, I use my laptop more for the trainings and
Mhm.
the online sessions with you guys, but I would say 80% of the time I'm using my phone, especially when I'm traveling. I don't even bring my laptop when I travel.
Yeah,
I
same
bring my
here.
tablet, and then
Yeah.
I use this for everything. Plus, we can always pre-schedule things.
Oh yeah.
We can always watch replays of any
Oh yeah.
meetings. So it's not
Mhm.
like I still remember one day. I think it. I can't remember whether it was our Trailblazers meeting, and I forgot, obviously. And because you all know who's my coach, right? So,
Yes.
um,
Beautiful
blinking,
Tina.
and
By the way, thank you, Tina, for watching. It's
she
Tina
was
watching
just
right
hello,
now.
coach. Sorry, we are speaking from Yana's page.
Yeah.
Something happened to mine. So, when the message came that there was a meeting in the next 15 minutes because she was sent a link,
Yeah.
I was actually out. I
Hmm.
was, I think I was in the supermarket. I forgot. Totally forgot. And I was telling myself, can you imagine if I'm actually in an office environment and you forget and you're out?
Mm.
Imagine the rush I have to go through.
Oh yeah.
And back then, there was no Zoom. And even now, not everybody wants to do Zoom meetings. I am
Hmm.
sure they still do the in person meetings, especially now that we are no longer in the pandemic. So can you
Yeah.
imagine I'll be like trying to fly across different places on the highway just to get to the meeting. So I
Oh
am
my
so
God.
thankful of this that we can really work remotely anywhere
Yes.
in the world.
Exactly. The flexibility is incredible. Yeah. It makes it all easier for all of us. Yeah.
And I know you and I started about the same time. What were the challenges you had when you first started?
Oof. One of the biggest challenge I
Normally,
had was stepping out of my comfort zone. Like, I don't know. I don't think you guys would have recognized me if you would have met me before this business. I was a very shy person, very introvert, and I was just the idea of being in front of the camera for the whole world to see
to
me and
see.
listen to me. It was scary. It was terrifying. But if I wouldn't take that step, I would have been stuck still in that same situation. And I'm so glad that I actually took that step. And um, you know, just courage over comfort, right? You can never, the comfort zone doesn't give you that life that you deserve, that you crave for, that freedom. It doesn't come to you when you stay in your comfort zone. And that was my biggest challenge, like just stepping out of my comfort zone because I was getting way too comfortable with the whole everything, even the struggling. I was getting way too comfortable with it. But the rewards that has been incredible, of course. I I feel the change in myself. Like I grew personally myself, and I'm more confident, I'm more positive, and I'm a more present parent, exact for my son. right? And a present wife for my husband, right? Because it wasn't the case before. And the best part is that I get to earn the income that I can earn from home, which is which is more than what I used to make at the bank. And I'm working less, and I'm working less hours, but I'm making more than I used to make at the bank. It's just, and of course, to connect with amazing people from all over the world, such as yourself, the online community. It's amazing. I'm so grateful and blessed to be part of this online community. So these are all the rewards. It's huge, everything about it.
You forgot a training, our wonderful
Oh yeah.
training.
Oh yeah, a
That
wonderful
is like
training.
accessible anytime. It's like 24/7. We can
Oh,
assess the training. We can go back to it.
of
I
course,
mean,
yeah.
is like I feel that one of the biggest or the best part of our investment is the training and
Mhm.
you guys and the
Yeah,
community, basically.
community. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
amazing. Our
yeah.
coach, our coach, and that law of attraction courses, the mindset that I've I've felt the change in myself that I've never thought I would, have. So I owe it all to our wonderful Tina, Coach Tina, for the mindset classes. Yes, that's amazing. It helped me in every aspect of my life. It wasn't just for the business. It, you know, helped me grow personally and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, yeah.
So it's
And what would you say to someone who's sitting on the fence?
oh
I'm sure
well,
a lot of people are watching us now, but some are skeptical,
oh yeah,
some are unsure, some have no directions yet on what they want to do. But I'm sure at the back of everybody's mind is, I want a better life.
yeah,
So, in order to reach the I want a better life, you have to do something. Sitting there is not going to help. So, what
exactly.
would you advise them?
Well, for me, like I completely understand because I was there myself. I was skeptical at first too when I got introduced to this business. Yeah, it was all negative thoughts in my head. I was skeptical, but as we learned, is that a little dose of skepticism is healthy. It's good. It's a sign of intelligence. But a lot of it keeps you from all the opportunities in life. It keeps you, from having a better life, having, experiencing more from your life. So what I say is, if I wouldn't take that step a year and a half ago, I would have been still stuck in the same place in survival mode, just work, eat, sleep, repeat. And that's not a life. And I want to tell to those people that I understand how you're feeling, but this business is real, legit, proven, and it's changing lives all over the world. Like it's not just one or two lucky ones that they made it. There's thousands of people in our online community from all over the world that they put their faith in this system and they believe themselves and they see incredible results. They changed their life completely. Now they're traveling the world, they're enjoying their life, they're meeting wonderful people from all over the world. you know it's just a different life that I didn't think I can experience. If I didn't have this chance, I would have been stuck and still the same person, sitting all negative, all unhappy, just surviving, right? And I'm
Yeah,
so glad. I'm so glad that I actually chose courage over comfort. And all I'm trying to say is just get the information from the right source, watch our free webinar, get all the information for you so you can make your informed decision. Maybe it's for you, maybe it's not. But if
yeah,
it is for you, it can change your life. It might
yeah,
surprise yourself.
yeah. Like,
Yeah. So
yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
your do your own due diligence because you owe
Exactly.
it to yourself.
Hmm.
And do not be afraid when you need to put a little investment to start, because nothing happens without any
Hmm.
investment. if it's your own
Yeah.
business. In the traditional business, you need to employ staff, you need to
Yeah.
rent a place, you need to have products, you need to pay upfront for products.
Oh
So
yeah.
with us, all we ask is for you to know more about the business, the in-depth, the partners that we work with
Hmm.
globally, would be to start with a US 149 to unlock all the details. It includes how you're going to earn, how you're going to be compensated, what is your training package like, what kind of marketing support we
Hmm.
give you,
Hmm.
so all these is under this initial startup of 149 US dollars. But if you feel that this is not for me, you go through it and you go like, no, I can't do it, or I'm not ready to do it, or I don't want to do it yet. Of course, the earlier you do it, the better it is for you to trust us.
Yeah.
Then we respect that, and you have a 30-day money back guarantee. So you have a 30 days window period to look and see and even chat with us. We have a
Hmm.
VIP group so that you can join and you can um, see all the stories. You can even interact with us, find out more about the business. So yes, you have nothing to lose, but to start something. And
Possibly everything to gain, nothing to
yeah,
lose. Yes.
yeah,
But
yeah.
that's another thing I wanted to mention, Tina, especially this month with the promotion that we
Oh
have.
yes,
It's amazing opportunity, people. Don't miss it. It's another, what, only a week left from this November
yeah,
promotion.
yeah. 10 days.
You, yeah, you get the chance to fast track your earnings right away, right at the bat. You know,
Yeah, we wish we
you,
had that
oh yeah,
back then.
if
Yeah, we
you
wish we
had
had that.
that chance, yeah, exactly, opportunity. This promotion was there a year and a half ago when I started. Oh, I would have definitely. It took me a year to get to that level of my business. That now the company's allowing you to start from that level right away. From your
Yeah,
first sale, you can get four
yeah,
times the commission. This is an incredible opportunity. I don't think it's going to get extended again. I hope it will,
yeah,
but I don't think they will. So chop chop, take
yeah.
advantage of this.
Nothing changes, nothing changes. So it's
Exactly.
really, really up to you. We are here to guide you. Both of
Hmm.
us are your mentors. We will mentor you, but we cannot push you.
Yeah, we can't force you to do anything.
Yeah.
When you're ready to change, you will
Yeah.
take the
When
steps.
you realize that you had enough, you realize what is your why, that's very important,
Yeah,
then you will want to take the next step. And we're here, always here, ready to help you, to take your hand, to guide you.
yeah,
So, with that, it brings us to the end of our lifetime, our live chat, our tea time chat. And
yeah.
thank you, Yana, for being
Thank
with us
you, Tina.
today.
Thank you
And
so much. I have my tea actually ready. It was tea
I
time.
know I
We're
saw
good.
you drinking before that.
I know. Almost done with
She's
my
in
tea.
Canada, right? So for her, it's really like daytime still. For me, it's really evening. Thank
Yeah.
God I don't need dinner, so I'm gonna have my water. So
Oh,
I
nice.
will be back next week. Oh, next week my guest is all the way from down under. Very different. You see how global we are,
Yeah.
and we will hear a different story then. Very, very different from Yana and mine. So Yana, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you,
And
Tina, for
yes,
having
I
me.
love your teacup, by the way.
I know. Thank you.
So,
Halloween theme always.
yep. So we will end our live now. If you have any questions, just message us, DM us. Both of us are available at any
Yeah.
time, different time zones, but anytime to help you out.
Yeah.
So bye for
We're
now.
here to answer
Next week.
questions. Don't be shy.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you, Tina. See you.
Yana, see you.